Okay. Main topic of the week: virtue signaling. And I'll tell you where I got the idea of this meme. I think we mentioned it a couple weeks
Wait,
back.
meme? Virtual signal, is virtual signaling a meme, or is it just like an actual thing that is also memeable?
I don't remember saying it was a meme.
Oh,
Did
never
I?
mind. I thought you just said it's a meme, but whatever. Keep
Maybe
going.
I did. Well, it's not. So, okay, virtual signaling, for the people that don't know, is a public expression of an opinion of a given topic, primarily for the purpose of displaying one's moral superiority before a large audience to solicit their approval. And you might be thinking, well, Nick, isn't that just what digital sandwiches every week? There's an hour of you guys just being moral superior to everyone. And like, yeah, but this topic, we're going to be more open about it. So, making us better. So
It's
good
virtual signaling within virtual signaling.
Yes. But the main topic is like, what do you guys want to openly virtual signal about?
Like
what's
admit that we virtual signal?
what?
Like admit that we we tend to virtue signal. Like
I'll tell you
something.
one thing, like how Jasmine and I are better movie watchers than you, even though you went to film school. That's
Or how like you guys have had bagels and I've never had a bagel.
correct.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Or like how Jasmine hates on straights.
Oh, God.
I hate the straights.
No, Jasmine, I've definitely seen virtue signaling from Jasmine. Here's the thing about virtue signaling. It's really ironic in the sense that bringing up virtual signaling is a form of virtual signaling.
Virtue, yeah.
Virtue, whatever.
No,
I'm
it
an
is. It's
expert.
very weird. But I think that's like the thing, right? Is that like people who virtue signal are probably doing that thing to
Yeah.
feel better about themselves.
Definitely.
Not necessarily because it is like good for the environment or good for other people or good for themselves, or doing it to feel better about themselves.
Yeah, but sometimes I feel like maybe that's good for people to be able to do that. Not all the time. I mean, some people are jerks about it. But, like, what if I was like, hey, everyone, I donated $50 to the Jasmine gay conversion therapy? And I want you guys to also donate. That's virtual, like, and if you don't donate, then Jasmine's gonna burn in hell. And do we
No,
want that?
if you say like if you don't donate, you're a bad person
Yeah.
or something, then you're saying I'm better than you because I did it.
But if that gets people donating to a good cause, isn't that good?
Yeah, but that's also like fear mongering.
No, that's true. Yeah, especially the gay conversion therapy stuff. Like, people are really afraid of the gays. Gotta be careful. Like, those people scare
Hashtag
me.
hate the straights.
Not the gays, the people that are afraid of gays.
Yeah.
They scare me. Because it's like, what are you afraid about?
Yeah,
What's going on
exactly.
here?
the invasion. The
Like,
wall's supposed to keep the gays out too.
slippery slope. Soon we'll be banging barnyard animals.
Why is no one up in arms about that? Like I'm sure in Texas or somewhere, like that's
Oh, yeah.
potentially a big problem, but no one's like, oh, watch out for Donnie, he's screwing all the pigs in the neighborhood.
Because it's not religious.
Because Jesus did it in the Bible. So it's okay. What if you don't give an opinion, right? Or like talk about a topic, you just say you're better.
Nick does that all the time. That's his catchphrase.
No, I don't say I'm better. I just ask people if they think they're better than me.
It's similar.
Is that virtue signaling? You think you're better than me?
It's me calling out virtue signaling.
Oh, maybe. But that's making you virtue signal as well, right? You're calling out other virtue signaling with your own virtue signaling. Oh my god. Also, the phrase virtue signaling is so hard to say multiple times.
Yes. I think it's mainly meant to be typed.
Jesus.
Like, it's one of those words, like, that is like an insult these days.
Yeah.
Like cuck. We already went over that. But yeah, I don't see like the huge deal about it unless it's like really putting someone down. And I feel like the people who would call out virtue signaling would be those type of people almost.
Yeah, like virtue signalers would call out other virtue signalers to feel better about themselves and their positions.
Yeah,
I think maybe this is a scare tactic by the liberals.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, or by the Republicans to stop liberals from expressing themselves.
Definitely. Like cucks.
Yeah. Cucks are getting a bad rap these days.
Cuck is kind of like what N-word lover was in the 60s. Like, they would call white people that to, like, shame them into being okay with black people.
Damn.
I feel like cuck is kind of like that with this generation. Like, oh, you like women?
Well, no, I think it's you don't like yourself
No,
enough.
you like women in the sense that they're dominant over you.
Is it even that? Because
I don't know.
You don't have to be a cuck to be involved in like dom and submissive stuff, you know.
You think you're better than me because you're cucking?
You're goddamn right.
Damn.
Are you a better cuck than me?
I'm not trying to tell people what to think, except that's exactly what I'm trying to do, but I'm trying to educate. I have an agenda, and I want to get through it. And virtue signaling is on my agenda, because I want
Is
people
it
to...
good or bad?
I want... it's a little bit of both. It doesn't have to be one thing.
Okay. You're educating people on a topic that makes you feel good about yourself.
Yes, I want to start a conversation so in the future when it becomes more known, I can point to this podcast and be like,
Nick
hipster.
started it all.
It's basically what a hipster is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is another one of those words. But hipsters is more careful what you say here, Nick. Could be that
Tread lightly,
podcast.
Nick. We all know Tori's a hipster. She's going to be really offended.
I know. Hipsters are
Goddamn hipsters.
more common. But,
Hipsters are mainstream. Just say it.
yes. And I love Portlandia. So it's okay. That's like the white person being like, I have a black friend, so I can't be racist. I've watched
Nick has-
Portlandia.
He's been to the mecca of hipsters.